I'm gonna be red and black. What are you? Hey. Alright, you go. Daddy red.
Just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual.
Aiden, what if you and Dad were on against me?
Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge.
Yeah.
That'll be. When they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I would not crash.
30.
Stop me. Tenfold. Copy. End zone.
You had 20. I had 63. That's plus 30.
No man, man.
I had 6. Yeah. He quit.
I do what I want.
No. He rage quit. Huh? Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the
First opened in 2017. There's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's bring it.
Now it's Ryan. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down. A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season, and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. On 2nd and 7, Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore.
Hey, just get down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. Some nifty running, but it only gets him to the 45. Grady Jarrett with the tackle. From the 45 on 2nd down, Newton forced out to his left. Cam fighting, he lost the football, it's out. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage, so fortunately they're able to hold on to the possession. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Flush to his right. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They will go for it. Now Newton. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Wait, what?
Picked up by James Bradbury. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
38 yards on the scamper there.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Newton and Olsen here with a connection. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
Wait, did you drop it?
Yeah, Greg Olsen's back for his 13th NFL season. The last 9 have been in a Panthers uniform. Only 9 games for him a year ago, 7 the season before due to injuries. But when healthy, 1,000-yard receiver in 2014, 15, and 16.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
How come you have
They tried a quick
Wildcats?
hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 27, Newton. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
That doesn't make sense.
DJ Moore, 27 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, that was not quite the holy roller, partner. That was San Diego, Oakland. You might remember that in 1978, right? Kenny Stabler, forward fumble. Dave Casper falls on the end zone. Oakland beats him on the last play of the game. But that was a live football. And what a nice job he did to fall in the end zone. And yes, indeed, folks, that's a touchdown.
By the way, John Madden was coaching in that holy roller game, wasn't he?
He certainly was, and he wanted to make sure that the call went his team's way, was out on the field and was told, yes, it's a touchdown. Now get back on the sidelines.
Matt Ryan in the offense heading back onto the field. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. 1 play and an interception, so he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't look at time.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons.
Yeah, I should.
Julio Jones. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. 1 play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Tavecchio good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. 1 play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy
I tried to
of
rush
the 20.
Cam.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Newton on first down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. Pass complete, Newton finding his tight end Thomas. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Third and long, it's Newton. And they got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's Newton. Flushed out right. And my goodness, this is incomplete.
If he caught that
Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. I've seen, you and I both been to practices.
Julio Jones all alone. The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan, his second touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Oh, that has to return.
This fielded at the 2.
It's at the 18. Please don't call Wildcat again.
The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I didn't do it.
Caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Yeah!
And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Panther football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a very tough 3rd and 15 forthcoming. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Airing it out for Olsen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Justin Hardy deep for Atlanta. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. And now let's discuss Julio Jones. He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And it's so interesting when we watch these types of days unfold for a receiver because they need a quarterback throwing it accurately, people to block for the quarterback, so many other variables. But, boy, he's getting it done, and in a big way. Right now, he wants to rock on every snap.
Yeah, he's counting his yards in the hundreds, not the
I didn't know I had
tens.
a Wildcat.
Ryan now going to try to run the option left. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together.
What if I
makes
actually
plays like
get
one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead.
And this will be caught at the 30.
Again?
Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones.
I thought he was going to get
His
pinned.
way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons push further out in front.
That was a perfect.
We've seen these two, Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, connect quite a few times over the years. It never gets old.
It never gets old. Well, maybe for the defense it does, but not for us who are watching it. And Julio, every time he steps on the field, you can just about mark him down for 100 yards. That's about his career average per game. But think about this. Getting in the end zone has always been a struggle for him. He gets the big yardage, but he doesn't get the touchdowns. Not this time.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And now off to the races down the right side. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Yeah.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Wait,
And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job.
That went 10.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Here's Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open. Complete.
No, that's my fault.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Here's Newton. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. He'll buy some time right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Wait, did he do a read option?
Now a play fake here on first down. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He's going to fire one deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones on his way to a historic performance.
Julio is not getting stopped.
First half touchdowns. And the Falcon, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3,
big man.
4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
Big man did his
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Dad, why'd you run out?
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore. Or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Even at the age of 30, Cam says it's just a number. Still a real threat running the football. We all know about the touchdowns, but ran for 488 yards last season. That was 4th among all NFL quarterbacks. He can still tote the mail.
Now it's Newton. He's got the hook up to Moore.
Wait, oh, sorry.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
DJ Moore went through some ups and downs his rookie season, but really came on strong late in the year. Finished with 55 catches, the most among Panthers not named Christian McCaffrey. And now with Devin Funchess gone to Indianapolis, he's going to be the true WR1 for the Panthers.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Stepping aside from this game for a second, how about us being in Week 10 of the NFL season right now? That makes me want to resurface that MVP talk we had earlier in the year. Who do you have right now leading in the MVP race?
Is this quarterbacks edition only, or can we actually bring other people into it?
Yeah, go wherever.
Because the league does tell...
It got his man complete. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones.
Wait, where did he throw it?
87 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the intercept. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And the Falcons grab it. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
No. It's connected to that one. You can't use that one.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
But wait.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Back 25, 59. Hey, let's get in them holes.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. And it'll be intercepted.
Okay. Beck, stop it.
Picked off by Rashawn Golden. Well, hey, we talked about the AFC playoff picture. Let's look at the NFC. That's a different story. You've got Dallas and Philly neck and neck in the East. Then Green Bay, New Orleans, and San Francisco as division leaders. But with only 2 more wild card spots, there will be some good teams left out in the cold in January.
Yeah, because right now you got Seattle at 7-2, Minnesota 6-3. They would be in as of right now. But the Rams, 5-3, Carolina, and whoever doesn't win the East out of either Dallas or Philadelphia.
Cam firing. He lost the football. It's out.
What just happened? He fumbled, but then where'd the ball go?
Skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
He at least got down.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
What's the spot?
20. Here we go.
On 1st down, Newton. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first
playing
half.
Madden
Pass
13 with
protection
one
has
of my
been a problem
friends.
all night long as they
And
come up
I had
facing
there was
second
this
and a bundle.
J.J. Watt.
Now Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
He had
Now a
89.
timeout.
No, it was
7 seconds left in the first half.
Jerry Rice, 97 speed, 99 acceleration, 99 agility, and 99 catch. No, I think
From the 50,
it was
Newton.
Randy.
Escaping the pressure right. Taking a shot. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Cam Newton getting ready to go again on offense. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little, kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. Throwing on second down. Newton, quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Newton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now Newton on first down. Being chased out left. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, with that incompletion, let's tap into the useless facts file, shall we? 3 guys with the last name Allen got the start in Week 9. Josh in Buffalo, Kyle in Carolina, Brandon in Denver. All 3 got the win. And Charles, it's the first time in league history that 3 QBs sharing the last name won on the same weekend.
How about that? And I think for Brandon Allen, his first start as well, so not bad. Now, throw in the guys who have the same last name and their starts. Let's go to 2000. The Johnsons, Brad, Doug, and Rob. And in 1984, we're really digging deep here. I love this. Dave, Wade, and Mark Wilson. Now, to my recollection, none of them were related.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Dante Jackson picks it.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. On 3rd down, Newton. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
20.
On 2nd and 9, Newton. His throw incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Gets through and now an opening. And bulldozer. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey 28 yards. And it's for pride now, but the Panthers do get a bit closer.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt.
Wait,
you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Don't get it. Please don't get it.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Ooh, 73-yard field goal. Oh, yeah. This is so dumb. I'm not doing that. Yeah,
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
What?
Or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, but now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And it's complete. Hooper. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he'll take it into the end zone.